Coming up, new fashion trends are making their way around Fayetteville just in time for spring.
Plus, locals are finding a way to beat the heat with a refreshing cup of coffee.
And one local business is helping citizens get geared up to hike the Ozark Mountains. I'm Cindy Mulvannon.
And I'm KATELYN. Welcome to the Bulldog Weekly.
Today is Friday, March 2nd. Thank you for joining us.
We're coming to you live from the Fayetteville Square for this special edition of the Bulldog Weekly.
Let's start off with correspondent Sam Keeklack on the street with some national news.
Reports have been received earlier this morning from the University of Central Michigan of shots fired on campus. Officials have confirmed that 2 students were shot near the university's dormitories. A post published on the university's Twitter page describes the subject as a black male who is armed and dangerous. As of now, the shooter is still at large, and students are being advised to stay indoors and on campus. For the Student Television Network, I'm Sam Keeklack. Back to the desk.
For local news, cookie sales are making their way around the corner. Girl Scout cookies are selling throughout Northwest Arkansas until March 24th.
The sales are not only a way to raise money for the Scouts, but for girls to develop skills in many different fields.
The Girl Scout cookie booths can be found at the local grocery stores, and the cookies range from their national bestseller Thin Mints to Samoas. The Washington County Meals on Wheels has received over 8,000 pounds of protein from Tyson Food Company on Thursday. The meals will be provided to the Springdale Senior Citizen Place, where over 300 seniors will get 3 free meals a day. This donation also consists of 32,000 meals.
Fayetteville has its fair share of cafes scattered around the community, each with their own unique twist on coffee.
Although, as the sun begins to shine, the spring season poses a problem of how people can stand the heat while having a cup of coffee.
Local coffee shops are adapting to the weather by offering a cold take on their otherwise steaming beverages. Reporter Ruby Guy is here with the story.
Springtime in Fayetteville brings sunshine to the community, and with it, warmer weather. Our Sega's on the square is providing a way for locals to beat the heat while also enjoying a cup of coffee.
I think it's really fun to be outside when the weather's pretty, and I think this area of town is perfect for that, and I think in the springtime everybody comes out to hang out.
In the springtime, we usually get rid of all of the hot drinks that are on our special menu and switch to iced drinks like iced coffees, iced lattes, more kind of citrusy things, fresh flavors.
In the springtime I like to see like fruity drinks and drinks with fun flavors and stuff like that, just to mix it up from like the winter time. I think some coffee shops, like the local ones, will do seasonal drinks, and they're really good at like changing out their flavors due to the season.
I would definitely say our Sega's does a lot of different things compared to like Starbucks or some of the more mainstream coffee shops, I guess. Like they do different flavors and stuff, and so it's kind of fun to like try it out because it's a lot different.
Don't forget to come downtown to see the spring changes Fayetteville is making. For the Student Television Network, I'm Ruby Guy.
Thanks, Ruby. Our Sega's also brings their coffee to the farmers market so that locals can enjoy a cup of coffee while browsing around the market.
People across the country have been making their brackets and picking their teams for the annual March Madness Collegiate Basketball Tournament. Many people around the U of A have been picking who they think will be the March Madness champion. To get involved, visit ESPN.com to sign up. Deadline is March 12th. People are doing some spring cleaning in their closets in order to shift from winter to spring fashion.
They are in search for the latest trends, and local clothing stores are giving them just that.
Boutiques are switching out of their fur coats for denim shorts in preparation for the new spring trends. Here's reporter Allie Smith with more.
As the seasons change, fashion is constantly changing with it. Fayetteville, Arkansas has many different boutiques and clothing stores that have to keep up with the latest trends. From winter to spring, there's a huge leap in the clothing provided for the community.
We do see probably the major change in fashion going from winter to spring, because we go for the season change, for one thing, the weather changes, so it requires a certain amount of change of weight in garments.
From bright colors to floral patterns, the spring fashion dynamic offers more choices for both men and women.
I feel like winter, fall, you get more minimal, whereas spring you start to see people have a little bit more fun, and so you start seeing more pops of color in the spring than you normally would during the fall and winter.
You get different styles different every year, and so I feel like I said, lots of different dresses, and you see the floral come out more in the spring than any other season, I feel like, and the colors are very, very bright.
More feminine touches for spring, I think that's real important, because it does bring on all the more feminine looks that we are associating with bows and flirty styles.
To fill your closet with the latest spring trends, Fayetteville, Arkansas certainly has enough to offer. For the Student Television Network, I'm Allie Smith.
Thanks, Allie. In other news, the Fayetteville City Council is discussing on putting a ban on all smoking and using tobacco products in city parks and on trails. If it's passed, there will be signs posted in all parks to ensure that air is clean for the upcoming spring season.
Arkansas prides itself on being the natural state, but in the springtime, the entire state goes into full bloom. Spring is one of the best times to explore the Ozarks, but not without the proper gear. Fayetteville on Dixon Street is known for their outdoor aesthetic and merchandise. From hammocks to water bottles, they offer a wide range of hiking gear for anyone looking for an afternoon in the Ozarks. Fayetteville opens many opportunities for locals to get outside just in time for spring.
I'd say spring is one of our best seasons because, first of all, like vitamin D, it's half year, it's more fun. There's a lot more to do. Like, our brand is really about getting outside. So being able to get back out there in the wilderness comfortably, with the sun out, so you can float, do all that stuff. We provide clothing like our Davy swimming trunks, our cabana shorts, just that versatile clothing to get you outdoors and really take on nature.
That's all we have for this edition of the Bulldog Weekly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, FHSTV-Fayetteville High, for all new shows and live events.
And our Instagram page at FHS Bulldog TV and Twitter page at FHS_TV to stay updated with the news around the school and community. I'm Cindy Mulvannon.
And I'm KATELYN. We'll see you next time, STN.
Bye.